Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I want to join colleagues in appreciating the committee for this report. Three critical things, Right Honorable Speaker. One, Uganda is host to the largest number of refugees in Africa. In fact, as of 2022, we had nearly 1.5 million, and that number keeps growing. Now, it's good manners, good neighborliness to let people who are running away from precarious situations, and you give them shelter and you give them a place of refuge, as it were. And we should not stop doing that. But I think we need to compel government, through the Minister of Foreign Affairs, to engage our neighboring countries, because Uganda should not be carrying this burden entirely on its own. This number continues to grow by the day, and it's having negative impacts back home. So we want to welcome refugees, yes, but can we deal with this situation? Can we engage other governments so that Uganda does not get to shoulder this burden alone? That's one. Number two, and if there's some kind of engagements, maybe the Minister of Foreign Affairs should update this House what exactly is happening, so that we know we are not just sitting on this issue. Number two, there's a challenge of the host communities. I've been looking at this report and seeing how disempowered the host communities are. And now I'm getting more bothered about the host communities beyond just the refugees. So that, because this is the report, and the report is going beyond just the refugees. Take an example. In Adjumani, out of 3 counties in the district, none of them has a health center for, contrary to existing government policies of a health center for per county. That bothers me. I'm now more concerned about our own. Yes, let's welcome the refugees, but you see, in this situation, even if the refugees were not there, the locals are in a precarious situation themselves. In Yumbe district, 2 counties had no health center force, while 2 others had no health facilities at all. But how, in 2024, government? This is beyond now the refugees. This is about our own people, Ugandan people. And it's captured here in this report. In several others, we are talking about pressure on education, pressure on sanitation, and so on. Right Honorable Speaker, I think we need to compel government to be a lot more serious, number one, about the people of Uganda, and then by extension, the refugees. Let's welcome them, because even ourselves, you might find yourself in a situation that requires you to require shelter elsewhere. But as we do that, can we empower our local communities, first and foremost, on their own, for their own good, away from the refugees? Because like I'm saying, even if the refugees were not in place, these communities don't have health center force. How? It's not acceptable. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable John Mrimba.